can be strong. I can be strong. Yeah, I can be strong. I can be strong. Yeah, go to 40 point, go to 40 point. Yeah,
I can be showing no weak. Yeah, I can be showing no weak. Hold the 40 playing deep. Can't hear my mama all morning and week.
What's good? It's your boy Ben Swayze. Shouts to Interloop Radio, Loop Squad, The Real Rap Sheet. You already know, New Era, NBO, all that other good shit. We out here, man. Just came from this fire event. Shouts to Debo, Babs, Vague, Queen of the Ring, Panic Room 4. Came off a dope event and all that, man. We got a lot we got to talk about. A lot of stuff in the building, behind the scenes, the battles, everything, man. We gotta talk about it, man. Got there early. I went there right after work. Got there like 3 o'clock. Like if y'all go to events, y'all know what battle rap time, 3 o'clock is like the earliest you could be there. You like the first person there. So I was there kind of early and all that. I was chilling or whatever. Shout out to the bartenders. You see, they got me a little bit litty and all that. $5 Henny shots. I love them every time I go to that Queen of the Ring events. But yeah, so I got there early and shit. You had a lot of battle rappers that pulled up, showed love. Motherfucking K-Shine, Chess, O-Red. You had just a lot of love coming through Steams. People just showing other battlers, showing Queen of the Ring love, showing the ladies love. I thought that was dope. Torture was in the building. So that was fire to me. A lot of battle rap media. Y'all say media don't be there. Y'all say that we don't promote y'all, all this other good shit. But niggas was in the building. Shouts to France and Pro and Vlad. They was there. Let's Talk Battle Rap. Tony Bro, Black Compass was in the building. Of course, we was in the building, a Real Rap Sheet. The usual suspects, 15 Minutes of Fame, Hip Hop is Real, all that other good shit. So everybody was out there doing their usual interviews and all that. Event started like 5 o'clock. Cool, that's regulated battle rap time. Started at 5. First battle, you had Jade versus Panic. And it was crazy because I was thinking like, is her name Panic? Because if it is, that's a crazy name flip for Panic Room 4. And that's exactly what Jade did, man. Jade type fucks her up, yo. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Shouts to Jade, yo. We go hard. You already know she showed up. She was one of the performers of the night. I'm gonna give her that. I gotta show love to her and shine a light on her because she came with it. This battle, she had that crazy Tay-Rock bar. She'll get rocked from the back. She'll get rocked from behind. I'll be back.
Hey, I'll be back, bro. I'm coming back when you rap, bro.
If that's the best stuff that you got, bro,
When you rap.
it's really about to get bad for you. It'll be the worst thing. My Texas chainsaw system massacre.
I'll be back, man.
And I keep it on me. Yeah, I carry out like a bachelor. Riding, holding the shotgun down like a passenger. Arm after you.
I'll be back, man.
And you'll see the beam. Before it clap at you. Lasers flying out the whip like Gallagher.
Fire. That was crazy to me. But she was fucking Panic up. And in the third round, they basically, both of them forfeited their third round and decided to do a double impact and just flame Debo. Debo, they packed you up, bro, all the way. They all the way packed you up, my nigga. They 30'd you in that third round. They was ODing. That was fire. That's the first time I seen, too, like, in a battle, like, both of them they must have talked. Of course they talked because they was going back and forth saying each other's bars. So they prepared with each other to basically get you out of there for their third round. Like, fuck us coming at each other. I thought that was super fire. Yeah, they packed them up. But I had Jade basically 2-0 because it was only 2 rounds. The third round, it was a Debo. So Jade 2-0. Debo, Jade is ready, man. Give her some bigger plates. Give her bigger plates. When that footage drop, a lot of people gonna fuck with her. Then next you had a surprise battle. You had BANKO versus Tia S. Fire. fire. And I ain't gonna hold you. I thought Tia S was gonna wash her when they first got in there, but LEXX BANKO, round one, Tia S, she slipped up. She had a stumble in Jersey. And LEXX BANKO just was on her, she was on her helmet. I thought it was gonna be a body. Like she was on her helmet. But then Tia S came through crazy in the second round. I had it 1-1 at the end of the second. And in the third round, I gave to Tia S. I gave it to Tia S. I don't know, LEXX BANKO, she was coming at MS.FIT and Qotr and just a lot of, it wasn't really hitting for me, a lot of her bars. Like, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. But I had Tia S 2-1. She came back from that first. But that first from LEXX BANKO was retarded. Like, that first was retarded, but I had Tia S 2-1. After that, I don't know. Vixen and Assassin, now that I'm sitting here talking to y'all, Vixen and Assassin was supposed to battle. I don't know what happened. They never said nothing about it, or they just didn't say nothing. Whatever. SUGE, they called SUGE and SHOONEY to the ring or whatever. I hollered at SUGE before the shit started. I heard some of his bars. And SUGE shit was sounding like she gonna have a problem, but shit is different, you know what I'm saying? Shit is different from when you spitting shit to niggas like to me and all that, and then what you do in the ring. So in the beginning, SUGE had like mic problems or whatever. They had to get that shit together. But once he got started, you know how SUGE do. He dunked on her and all that, got crazy and all that. Straight shack attack.
Watch this now, Bob. Watch the power. He just overpowers him, and he comes down, and then he shoves him right there. They've called a technical on Shaq on that.
So that was fire. I thought that was dope. He was typical SUGE, you know what I'm saying? He had bars. They wasn't really going stupid crazy in the crowd, but I think on camera, it's going to look a lot more fire. It was that's another thing too. It was a one-rounder. I don't think nobody really cared, you know what I mean, for whatever reason. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I already kind of knew. But it was a one-rounder. SUGE was just SUGE though, you know what I'm saying? Then you had fucking SHOONEY go after SUGE. She rebutted his dunk shit, and I mean, she dunked it back on him. Lisa Leslie, I thought that was fire. Overall, she would have won clearly, but she was stumbling crazy. Like, I know she tight over that. Like, Sean, I know you tight, sis, but it's all good, you know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody really... We're not taking that from you. We know what you're capable of, you know what I mean? Like, it just is what it is. It's just one of those nights. But, it's more so debatable now because of those stumbles. She would have won clearly, because honestly, she had the better material. I'm going to just keep it funky. But SUGE was just more consistent. So I guess you got to kind of give it to SUGE, because it was no slip-ups in the end, and it was just typical SUGE, what you expect from him. But I thought the battle was fire. So I got SUGE winning that. Then you had MS.FIT versus PHARA Funeral. It's the battle we got to talk about, y'all. Sheesh. Shouts to Trappy, man. You know what I mean? Shouts to the Trap. Boy, oh, man. I tried so hard not to pick sides. I didn't want to be like, oh, that's my homie, so I got her with the 30 clip, but, man, JC.
He called me. I heard the round. That is all I will say. He's ready. That's all I'm going to say.
That's it, man. Like, I knew already. Like, I already knew, like, it was quiet. MS.FIT was, she went so ham. From the first round, you could already tell, like, this is the type of bars that'll beat some of the niggas. Like, so you got to be extra, extra fire. MS.FIT round one went crazy. PHARA started off. What MS.FIT do? Good defense. Pulled out the stack of ones. Started throwing the ones at her like she a stripper while she rapping. Taking all the attention off of her bars to show what she doing. Genius move. Vet shit. Long story short, y'all, I got MS.FIT with a 30 clip. Bad. Like, that was body of the night. One of the bodies of the year niggas might talk about. I'm keeping it all the way funky. Like, she washed her. And then PHARA gave up her third round. I didn't actually even see what happened. I went to the bathroom. I told Misfit I'd be back. Rock voice. Like, I had to go use the bathroom. When I came back, the battle was over. I was going for like less than a minute. I'm like, what the fuck? He basically said that Misfit said something about PHARA moms. Moms passed away, so she didn't want to rap no more. I don't know if it's real or if it's not. I'm not going to be the judge of that, but I don't think that's what happened. I also heard that PHARA didn't have a third round. That's what some credible sources told me, so I don't really know. But Misfit with the 30 clip clear. Like, I want to see Misfit battle more. I think everybody in the building said that. Everybody was like, yo, niggas want to see Misfit. She went crazy. Sorry, Core, you my nigga, bro, but she better than you, bro. Misfit is not to be played with. Like, I ain't know she had that in her. Like, she went banoodles all 3 rounds, too. She went crazy. Crazy. Definitely performance of the night. So you had Misfit with the 30 clip, and then you had Shayna Ashley versus C3. Going into it, I had C3 winning, but once again, it was a lot of stumbles. Same thing with PHARA. When PHARA was battling, she had a lot of stumbles. And C3 too. C3, that's the sis or whatever, but she had a lot of stumbles, like a lot of fuck-ups, and Shayna Ashley shit was just more fluent. C3 had a fire freestyle, because Rex was standing on top of the ring, and Rex kept talking shit while she was rapping. So she was telling him shut the fuck up while she rapping and all that, and she basically did a freestyle. I thought that was dumb fire, but just because of some stumbles, I had to give it to Shayna Ashley. But overall, dope event. Just wanted to give y'all like a quick recap of the event. I had a lot of fun. Shout out to everybody that was there. Shout out to Nikki from The Source. I had a good conversation with her about where I want to take things going forward. I got a long trip. This is probably my last blog or the last time y'all going to speak to me for a little minute, because I'm being in another country, for like a week and a half. But you already know, man. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Ben Swayze, Loop Squad. Shouts to Queen of the Ring. Debo, take that fucking do-rag off, my nigga. You don't have waves. You're not wavy like the wavy man. So stop it, bro. Take the do-rag off. Shouts to Clip. Shouts to City. Shouts to everybody that helped that shit be possible. I had a lot of fun. And you already know I'm out of here, man. Can't wait for these battles to drop. Y'all see them? Behind the scenes. Let's see. Behind the scenes. It was pretty regular. It was a crazy fight. I really don't want to promote that or talk about that too much, you know what I mean? But bitches got it shaking. Regular Queen of the Ring shit. But the energy is always good at Queen of the Ring. I always have some of the best, most fun I have is at Queen of the Ring events. Trust me, like, them shits just be a good vibe in there. So I was glad to make it. Debo, good looking, bro. Hopefully I can do they fucking face-offs going forward, because I'm the best thing I did face-offs. You already know, man. I'm out of here. Holla at me. Huh?